Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef, it's Wednesday and I'm playing Thrive, returning to the randomly generated organism that I started last week. Yeah, things got a bit weird last week, I died, and yeah, that's where we are, we're right here. I need to swim off and find some resources, there's some over here it looks like. Oh god, I forgot how weird this thing is to control. Like the flagellum are in a weird place. Gonna gobble up all of this stuff. I've already got a an evolution available. I kind of want to get some spare resources here and see if I can do it without dying. Oh, no. No, I think those things are coming at me. Are they coming at me? I feel like they're coming at me. Oh god. I can maybe outrun them? Oh god. Oh no. Get out of jail free card. Quick. Bail out. Emergency stop. All of that stuff. So, are we here? Okay, we're here. And I need to decide whether we're going to move or not. So let's go to our randomizers. It didn't do it. There we go. Right, first thing we need to decide is if we move or stay. Let's get that decided. It could be quite beneficial to move. Yay! There we go. So we're going to move. This will decide in what direction. We can only go like up and left, I think. Down. We can't go down. There is no down. This is a contingency that I had not planned for. Or I have a plan with no contingency for this. Words are difficult. I guess that means I'm not moving after all? I'm not really sure what to do about that. Okay, let's go back and not move. Let's jump into the editor, and my ATP production is too low, which means I get to use the bonus wheel. The wheel of ATP is what I think I called it last week. Okay, so here's my wheel of ATP. Let's see if I can get... I'm not sure really what will help me the most here. A bunch of cytoplasms might be nice, and I think this is all generally pretty useful. Okay, is that a rusty or a cyto? That's a rusty. Rusty cyanin? Apparently I've been pronouncing this wrong for a long time. I tend to say rustacean, but apparently that's not how you say that. It's rusty cyanin. Again, words are difficult, especially words you're unfamiliar with. I need to put a rusty. That's how I'm going to get around having to say that. At position 26. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so 26 is here, apparently, if I've counted correctly, which apparently I didn't do twice last week. I did get a message from one of my friends on Facebook saying that I put these, I think one of these and that in the wrong place. But it's the same place because I was only one off. Like, instead of putting it there, I put it there, or the other way around, I forget. So this is where that's going. And it gives me 55 mutation points, which means I can do another roll. Right, back here at the wheel of ATP, since my ATP is too low, please just give me something useful. There's only 3 options. You're gonna make me put another rusty down, aren't you? Thanks, wheel. Thanks. That's awesome of you to do that to me. Could have stopped there. Could have stopped there. Look, it's a 1 in 3 chance, but no, you've just got repeatedly hit this one. Ah! My fault. I'm doing this to myself. Let's see where this Rusty is going. Is that going to land on 9 or 10? I think 9. 9. So a Rusty on 9? Okay, just so happens that this position 9 is directly in front of this flagellum, which is probably going to reduce its effectiveness, and it's in a weird place anyway, so it's not really very effective already. But that is where it's going. I don't have enough mutation points to get anything else, so I'm going to try and live. Considering those things are chasing me and my ATP is low and other stuff, I'm probably not going to do that, but let's at least try. Oh god. Okay, I died immediately. Almost immediately. I think they nibbled me to death. I'm mildly inconvenienced by that. It does reduce the overall population of your organism, which extends the time it takes to thrive. Are these coming at me as well? There's too many. There's too many. I want to absorb this thing. Can I can't absorb them, can I? Nope. Doesn't look like it. They can't absorb me and I can't absorb them. I'm just gonna be pushed around by them. Like, I can sort of steer where I'm going a little bit. Yes, yes, reinforcements! I've called in the cavalry! Get them, guys! Save me! I'm literally locked in place right now. I cannot move in a direction that I want to move in. I guess I'm being transported around the map for 0 energy. I have a train behind me, just... I've hired these people. It's like, hey, if you push me around the map so I don't die from exertion and, you know, resource mismanagement, I will give you 10% of all my glucose. They're like, yeah, that sounds like a good deal. We'll just make a train of single-celled organisms. Like, if we spend the next couple of million years in this formation, we might become one multicellular organism. Oh my god, there's even more! oh god. Let me absorb that. That was... Oh, wait, did I start to absorb these guys? I'm gonna kill you all now. Do you remember when I said I'd give you 10% of my, my glucose? Yeah, I lied. If I evolve now, I can finish eating those guys, although I think the rest of the me's are going to do a pretty good job of doing it for me. That was a thing that just happened. It was hilarious, and I love it. It's amazing that that happened. I just got big enough from that one little thing that I collected to get big enough to absorb the things that were pushing me into it. That's awesome. Okay, let's go see if we're gonna move or not. Okay, the wheel of movement. It's moving! The wheel of movement is moving! Okay, that looks like another move, but are we actually going to move? I feel like I could have arranged this better. Or I could just ignore this and decide where I want to move myself, but that's not random enough. Let's see if this will actually get something that makes us move. I can't go right either. I can go left and I can go up. So, yeah, this is it kind of a bit of a... It's not entirely redundant because it could land on something that would indicate a move, but I might just ignore this, like stop using this, and just use this, and it would indicate a no move if there isn't a direction to move in, if that makes sense. Like this time, there's no where I can move, so I'm not going to move. Because currently I've got 2 instances of staying, haven't I? Yeah, I think I'll do that in future. None of that made sense, and everyone sat at their devices staring at the screen going, what is this lunatic talking about? But I know what I mean. And apparently that's important to other people that watch my videos. Yeah. Let's see what part we're gonna get. Am I low on ATP? Let me check quick. I am not low on ATP, which means I've got to use this wheel. What fun, useless thing are we gonna evolve this time? Is that a nucleus? That could have got interesting given the shape that we are. But a spike. We're gonna get a spike, and we're gonna have it at position 8. I think that's over by the flagellum that I said was blocked by that other part. I need a spike on 8. Well, this is the position and direction of a spike. Not great position. It'd be better up here, I think, or maybe pointing like that. But because this edge here is this edge here is position 8. God damn. That's going there. I've got 70 mutation points and low ATP. Let's go roll the wheel of ATP. Spin the wheel. Why do I keep saying roll? Here we are on the wheel of ATP. Hopefully we'll actually give something that provides ATP directly like that. Stop please. Now stop. Have the stop. There we go. Awesome. I was so excited then I scrolled the wheel on my mouse. So we've got... I feel like I typed that wrong. Maybe it's just the white on the red is doing funky things with my eyes. So we've got one of them, and it's going... This does funky things with my eyes as well. It's not cool at all. 27. So... I forgot what part I was supposed to be putting down. Oh, yeah, one of them. I was excited about this like 10 seconds ago. And it's going at 27. Alright, let me do that then. Apparently position 27 is right here. It's in that little gap that we made earlier. So, yeah, here it goes. Boop. I do have 25 mutation points left, I've just noticed. And these are 22. There is a small chance that I could get this. Let's go find out, I guess. Okay, the only one from here I can get is the cytoplasm, so it might just happen to land on it. I think probably not. Oh, that would have been another spike, but we can't afford that, so we're not getting that. We are, in fact, yeah, forfeiting these 25 mutation points to go and see if we can live. I love the way the spike is like on the side now. I'm not being pushed around, which is nice. Means I can actually gather some of these resources. I do know I've got enough for an evolution already. However, as I was saying before, I think I got interrupted by gang warfare. Or extortion. I mean, I think that's how I played it, as an extortion. On my part, that is. But yeah, I just like to get the extra resources. I always find the most complicated way of explaining things. And I can just say I wanted extra resources. I saw those guys coming at me and panicked. Wait, are they not? Oh no, they're not. They're not other me's. I'm just going to spike them to death and eat their goods. Again, I made that sound worse than it kind of actually was. There we go. Well, this spike came in handy, didn't it? Not only am I killing the others with it, I can leave the goods behind for the other me's to consume. That's pretty awesome. Yay. Alright, time for another evolution then. Oh no, I'm too short on glucose. This is not good enough. I've got to wait and get more. I was expecting it to be quicker than that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be pretty much instantaneous, and then I was gonna do it then, having moved 10 feet, and then it didn't work out that way. This game hates me. Yeah, I'll do it now. Since, you know, the joke kind of fell flat on its face immediately. I'm gonna shut up. Let's see if we're gonna move or not. Again, I'm not even gonna use this one. I'm gonna destroy it. There it is. It's gone forever. That took me so long to make as well. Like, you can see it's really difficult to make these, and I'm just gonna spin this. If it lands in a direction we can't go, then we won't go there. It landed in a direction that we can go. Alright. Fine. I'll see if I remember if I can do this properly this time. I often don't. So it said left. That's left. Move there. So we're back there. We went from there to there to there, back to here. Our organism appears confused. Considering how it's developed so far, I'm not surprised. Let's go and do a roll. Spin. I need to get out of that habit. Once again, we're using the big wheel. The wheels are all the same size. I just didn't know how else to say it. Wow. This is another one of these. This is almost like a bias towards these. I think the patch we just moved to does have iron in it, so it's, you know, not useless. Let's see where it's going to go. $25. I think that's over on the left there somewhere. Once again, if I've counted correctly, we're putting a rusty in front of a flagellum, you know, for that added reduction in mobility and efficiency. Throw that down on there. I've got 55 left, which means I've got to go for another spin. There's currently no ATP problems as either. I had to go back and check because, again, I didn't check and I didn't know. So here we are. Let's give this a spin and see what we're going to put down. Is that another spike that's just rolling? It's come close to giving us a nucleus several times. There's another spike at position. God, that really does mess with my eyes. 11? That's generally somewhere towards the front. So a spike on 11. I was wrong. 11 is here, pointing this way. Again, making that flagellum even weirder with its positioning. It's like this thing's developed defenses or methods of attack, but only on the one side. You know what I mean? It's come at me, bro, but come over here, if you would. No, just slide round and then come at me, because then I can defend myself. Absolutely absurd. Also, 25 points again. There is a possibility for another part. I guess I'm doing another spin. I have to remind myself to say spin and not roll. Okay, let's give this a spin and see what happens. Again, still very deliberately using the word spin. Uh-oh. Well, don't have the points for that. We did all kind of get close to the only thing that we had points for, but given how this spins, it makes me wonder if the next evolution I do, if it's going to spin round and end up here again, because this is quite a wide place, isn't it? What was I doing? Oh, nothing. There is nothing to do. I'm forfeiting these 25 points. Let's do another evolution. Wow, another round before the next evolution. I know that guy is going up to the left there. I'm just going to let him have those resources. Probably a good idea that I did, because he's just divided. Here are my resources. There are many resources like it, but these are mine. Until, you know, the other versions, the other organisms in this area show up, and then I'm probably just gonna die. Confidence and positivity, son of Mowgef. You're not going to die. You're going to do very, very well. Considering the amount of rusty cyanins that I've got, I still think I'm saying that wrong. I'm probably saying it more wrong now than I was before. But we've got a lot of them, so I might as well just gobble up a whole bunch of this iron. It's beneficial to us as an organism. And in general, let's face it, iron's quite a useful element. Let's rock on over here. I could just do this extra evolution. Oh god! Oh, there was something there, and I was too zoomed out to be able to see what it was. It just... I think that happened to me last week, where something just rocketed onto the screen, gave me a jump scare, then rocketed off again, like a cat in a horror movie. Well, that was an incredibly beneficial engulfing, wasn't it? What is this? It looks like an eyeball. Huh. Are there any, like, iron chunks around here? Yes, there's one over there. I do want to grab this. No, you can't have it. It's mine. I've been as generous as I intend to get. Right. Time for another evolution. Oh, God. Are we going to move again? I don't wanna. There's iron here. Is there iron there? There's less iron, but there is iron. Ugh. Alright, I mean, these are my rules. I better follow them. Are we going to move? I believe there's 3 directions we can move from where we are. Right? I can go left, right, and up from here. Let's find out if one of those... right, of course it's right. I'm going to just move straight back to the patch that I was already in. Awesome. Fantastical. Brilliant. Well done, son of Mowgef. Your system works flawlessly. Here we go, look. Moving to the right. Pushing the button. Not forgetting to do it like an idiot, as I did last time. And multiple times in the past. I don't have problems with my ATP for a change. I've got problems with the iron and the is that sulfur? I think that's sulfur dioxide, isn't it? And the glucose, but I'm not in charge of whether that gets fixed or not. So I guess we're gonna go and spin and see what happens. Okay. This will probably be the last evolution of the video. It's going on a bit. Oh, is it gonna land on an oxytoxy? Again, my voice went all weird with that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm being possessed by the spirit of a pseudo-cockney. Okay, so we span a nitro, and I constantly forget what those actually do. Let's see where it's going. I'm not sure where that is. That's 28. So a nitro on 28. Let me find out exactly where that is and what it does. In typical fashion of the thing that is being randomly generated here, we are blocking all the flagellum that we have with other stuff. Not sure the game handles this in terms of mechanics, but this thing that turns our ATP that we're short on, what does it turn it into? Ammonia is going right there in front of the flagellum. Oh, apparently we're not as short as I thought we were. We still have some. We've also got 45 mutation points, which I believe means we've got to spin again. Time to get spun. Let's hope for something that's not a rusty cyanin. I had to open my big dumb mouth, didn't I? I had to say, I hope it's not that, because then of course it was going to be that. Let's see where I'm going to put this thing, assuming I can afford it. We've got 45 mutation points. I don't know if it's a 55 or not. Okay, so Rusty on 20. Well, this is position 20. It's a little bit weird. I've noticed the organism is off center. This is 1 here, this edge, and normally it lines the middle up with the middle of this, and it hasn't for the last couple of evolutions. I'm not sure why it did that or didn't do that, but that's where that's going. Anyway, let's confirm that, and I'm gonna leave it there for this video. That seems like a... Where's my save gone? There it is. I nearly clicked the wrong thing then, and screwed it up. Look at the state of this thing. Look. I like it. It's cool. So yeah, thank you to everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't need to say, put your comments down in the comments section. People do it on these sort of videos, and it's so good every time. Like, I just can't get over how awesome the comments are on these videos. Thank you to everybody that does that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if I can get the words out of my mouth. Yeah, do that. That's also an awesome thing that people have been doing. And once again, thanks everyone, you know, for your support. Nice to get that steady. It's slow and steady, but it is steady, and people are, you know, coming to the channel and subscribing. So awesome people, all awesome people. What was I saying? Yes, I'm Son of Mowgef. This is Thrive. I'll be back tomorrow with ecosystem.